Hello everybody, this is Ice Blood. Hello Elion, welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV for episode 50. We're going to talk to Gilbert again. Ah, you're back. So, did my lookouts have aught to share with you? Well, that doesn't sound like much to go by. If you're to get any further in your investigation, seems to me you'll need the cooperation of the Ala Mhigans. For this, you'll need to win their trust, and that won't be an easy task. No, I doubt it will be. I'm sure I have to do a lot of busy work. But that's fine. He would offer us advice, so you're determined to press on with your investigation. Then I have some advice to offer. As I said before, you won't get far without the Ala Mhigan's trust. And the best way to win that trust is to get a compatriot of theirs, someone they respect, to vouch for you. Coin does the talking in Ul'dah, but the Ala Mhigans are bound to something far stronger, if not as tangible. A common purpose. That purpose is, of course, the liberation of their home from the Garleans. Gundebold belongs to the Ala Mhigan Resistance, so your best bet would be someone who's part of the same crew. If you know any well-connected people, you might want to start by asking them. Oh. Well, see, the quest just gave us spoilers. We're supposed to talk to Minfilia. I would have thought to talk to Momodi back in Ul'dah, but then again, the only reason we have a rapport with her is, I suppose, to do with the fact that we started in Ul'dah, whereas Minfilia is a common contact no matter where we start. So maybe that's why. But fine, we will speak to the Scions. I'm sure they'll be able to assist us just fine. I just want to visit Momodi. I like her. Oh well, let's get this done. Excuse me. Now, this episode is just, it's a standard episode. I mean, 50 is a big deal to me, especially considering, you know, we're level 50 now. How convenient, how well, coincidental, honestly. But it's not going to be a huge endeavor. I don't think that would necessarily be the case when it comes to this. However, what I think we'll end up doing is perhaps this. In order to get to level 50 as a black mage, obviously I had to do some work. There are a lot of class quests specific to the Black Mage that I had to do in order to get all of my gear and to get all of this stuff done. So, I thought it would be interesting if next week, as something of a, what do you want to call it, as a recognition of hitting episode 50 here, I would go over those quests. I have them recorded, I have the footage still, I just haven't put it all together and formatted it. So, that's what I think we're going to be doing next week. We're going to be exploring the Black Mage quests and seeing what happens in that storyline. It's completely disconnected from the main scenario, which is why it's still kind of in my back pocket. But it's definitely some interesting stuff, and I think it's well worth the time to go over it. So, look forward to that. Hopefully you'll find it entertaining. I certainly did. And you'll get to see Elion as he very slowly but certainly rose in the ranks as a black mage. Now, milady. Welcome back, Elion. You say that a lot. How fares the investigation? I think you say that a lot too. I see. Given all that they've suffered, it is of little wonder the Ala Mhigan refugees have lost faith in their fellow man. They've had their homeland taken from them, and for the past 2 decades they've had to see it remain in the enemy's clutches. To compound matters, none of the 3 city-states have the means to take in all those who were displaced. As a result, a great many Ala Mhigans now live on the margins of society, suffering poverty and discrimination. Would that more could be done to ease their hardships. I fear that nothing short of reclaiming their homeland would be a lasting solution. But let us deal with one problem at a time. Returning to the matter of your investigation, it just so happens there is an Ala Mhigan native among the Scions. I should be pleased to introduce him to you. Very good, and we'll take the silver because none of that is interesting to me. Now. Okay. Next. Your Ala Mhigan comrade is named Herbert. He joined our cause in the hopes that he might find a way to liberate his homeland. Herbert Gisilbert. While he spares no effort towards that endeavor, I have no doubt that he would be glad to assist you. I suppose those two are from the same region. If I recall correctly, Herbert is currently between missions. Try looking for him in the storage area. Very well, we shall do that. Lots of walking around, lots of talking, lots of busy work. But fine. Let's see, the storage area is right over here. Okay. Let's see here. Aha! Gee, I wonder where he is. There you are. Dig the hair. If it isn't Eleon Shivara, the Scion's rising star, is there aught I can do for you? You wish to win the trust of the people of Little Ala Mhigan. That is a daunting task, my friend, even for our own countrymen. I would like nothing more than to help, but I'm afraid my name no longer carries weight with that lot. I used to be a member of the Ala Mhigan Resistance, you see, but I left in favor of joining the Scions. Though my allegiance may have shifted, my purpose remains ever the same, the liberation of Ala Mhigan. Yet whatever my reasons were, I abandoned my comrades, and they'll have nothing to do with me. Now, while I may have no more friends in the Resistance, I know someone who does. Her name is Albreda, and she's a resident of Quarry Mill. Say my name when you meet her, and she won't lead you astray. Very well. We've been to Quarry Mill before, I believe, or at least I have. It's hard to keep that in mind sometimes. What stuff I've done on camera and what I haven't. But we have been to Quarry Mill. It's in the forest. As you can see here, it's right there in gold lettering. It's in the South Shroud. And I've spent a fair amount of time here. There's some leave quests for crafting that's very useful here. But we're not here for crafting. We're here to speak to this lady. So let's see. What has she to say? You want me to introduce you to the Resistance? Why the hell should I do that? Give me just one reason. Herbert sent you. That worthless whoreson. He abandons his comrades, his woman, and now he has the gall to ask me for a favor. Simply incredible. I realize Herbert was only doing what he felt was right. He's a good man and he trusts you, and that's all I need to know. You see that bloke there? That's Meffred, a captain of the Resistance. I hope he can give you what you need. What do we want to pick up here? I guess the book. That seems likely enough. Not that we're going to look into the class that would use such a book anytime soon, but nice to have, I suppose. Alright, so... what have you to say, sir? I am Meffred, a proud man of the Ala Mhigan Resistance. Is that how you introduce yourself to everyone? What business do you have with me, adventurer? Captain, it's Galen, sir. His wound's gone infested and he's burning up. I don't think he's got much time. God damn it! I asked the villagers for aid, got on my knees and begged, but they refused to lift a finger. If Galleon dies, his blood's on their hands. These quarry mill cravens would turn a blind eye to our plight, but they might listen to our breeder. I fear my anger will prevent me from rightly convincing anyone at the moment. I realize we scarce know each other, but this is a matter of life and death. Please, adventurer, go to her and try. I mean, on the one hand, this is very random and sudden, but on the other, we might just be able to get an in with the Resistance this way, so, well, I guess we'll see it through. As if I had a choice. One of Meffred's in bad shape, you say. I'm sorry, but there's naught I can do. I want to help, truly, I do, but they're my countrymen after all, but that'd mean going against the elemental's will. I've been at Quarry Mill long enough to know how right terrible the beings can be. I couldn't forgive myself if everyone gets banished because of me. If there's anyone who can help you, it'd be Charlene, the hamlet's resident hearer. If you take the matter to her, might be as she'll listen, though I wouldn't get my hopes up. So here we have a bit of Gridanian / Black Shroud folklore. Elemental spirits hold a lot of sway here, evidently. You wish to aid the Ala Mhigans? You are possessed of a kind heart, adventurer, but I am afraid I have not the authority to grant your wish. The authority belongs only to the elementals, eternal guardians of the Twelveswood. All outsiders, be they babes at the breast or men grown, are judged of a night whether they may have a place beneath the boughs. Alas, the Ala Mhigan's petition has been denied. Harsh though it may seem, they do not have leave to receive of the wood's bounty. Ever has it been, since time immemorial, and ever shall it be. Well, that's nice. Unfortunately, that leaves us right back where we started then. That's how it's to be then. The bloody hero might as well kill Galleon herself. Spit on the elementals, and spit on their bloody will. I cannot wait until the Resistance is free of this place. Well, I can certainly understand the irritation, I suppose. I can. I don't know about Elion. But we'll try and help more. Let's see what happens. Okay, let's see. I led my men to Quarry Mill hoping to find refuge. Instead, we found indifference. The cold-blooded bastards here want us out, and I can't oblige them soon enough. The problem is, some of mine aren't fit to travel. Hellsgarlian can't even stand. As you well know, the people of this accursed hamlet won't help us. So I've no choice but to turn to you, adventurer. In my homeland, long antelope horn is a traditional remedy with poison purging properties. If you could bring me, say, 4 horns, I'd forever be in your debt. I say I can understand his plight, but not really. I mean, I can, on a storytelling level, I suppose, but I don't know about this. This doesn't seem like the way to do things. Then again, what do I know? I'm an outsider. We're gonna let Elion sit here and wait out the rain. We will see about these antelope horns at some point in the near future. But thank you for joining me, and I will see you next week for the Black Mage quests. Bye-bye.